Loveless, Sawyer Brown, Tammy Wynette, and Hank Williams Jr. Well, I went to the doctor. He took one look. He said the trouble with you both even ain't in my book. I hate to tell you, son, cause it's not good news. You got a mighty bad case of the low-down blues. Well, Doc, I never knew a man could feel so bad. I never knew living could be so sad. Doctor, all I'm doing is sitting around and crying. I have to get a whole lot better before I can even think about dying. I got the mean old misery down in my soul. I went to the river, that water's way too cold. I walked the floor till I wore out my shoes. They're killing me, I mean the low-down blues.
From Hollywood, it's Hot Country Night. Hosted by Patty Loveless, Sawyer Brown, and Hank Williams Jr. Special guest star, Tammy Wynette. Hot new hitmaker, Billy Dean. And comedy stars, Ron Richards, Kevin Meaney, and Jeff Donovan Walter. All tonight on Hot Country Night.
I need a prescription to get rid of these miseries down in my soul. I went to the river, that water's way too cold. I went to a dance, man, I couldn't even move. This thing is killing me, I mean the low-down blues. Yeah, I went to the doctor, he took one look. He said the trouble rockin' Rambo, now this ain't in my book. I hate to tell you, son, cause it ain't good news. You just like your daddy, boy. You got the low-down blues. And that's a mighty good compliment, Doc.
Great song, Hank. Man, it sounds like all your rowdy friends are in the audience tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Sawyer Brown. Welcome to Hot Country Night. If you think that opening was something, there is more coming. So call your friends, get them on the phone. We're going to be partying all night long.
Our next singer is a young woman who's an old pro. By the time she was 14, she'd already written over 30 songs.
She went from songwriter to performer with the greatest of ease. Ladies and gentlemen, Patty Loveless.
Somewhere deep down inside of my heart makes me feel things that tear me apart. You got a jealous bone. You got a jealous bone.
We'll be back with Sawyer Brown and Tammy Wynette on Hot Country Nights.
This year in Lake Edna, the best place to watch the big game was Al's Discount TV and Appliance Emporium. Knowing a good deal, Al got some KFC Super Buckets. He got 15-piece buckets, variety buckets with 3 kinds of chicken, and jumbo buckets of 36 hot wings, just $9.99 each. Everyone went home happy, especially Clara Campbell, who bought a juicer at halftime. New KFC Super Buckets, just $9.99. A great deal in Lake Edna or your neck of the woods.
80% of nation on flu alert. Earliest outbreak in 10 years. Severe flu season underway. What will you do? Get serious medicine. Doctors recommend Theraflu. Theraflu is hot liquid medicine. Strong therapy for flu symptoms. Hot liquid therapy that works fast. What will you do when you get the flu? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
A school recital
Your mothers will be very proud of you.
shatters a young boy's spirit.
Mom's not here.
Can anyone replace a mother's love?
We could do something special together, just you and me.
You don't know nothing you don't know.
An all-new I'll Fly Away, NBC Tuesday.
This is a promo to tell you Seinfeld's moving to 9, not 9:30. Wednesday night, 9. Why don't they put me on the news if they want people to know? Soviet Union collapses. Seinfeld moves to 9.
This next group got their big break in front of millions of people. It happened the night they won the $100,000 grand prize on Star Search. Since that memorable show, they've become one of the top 10 concert draws in country music. And I've played a few of those concerts with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Sawyer Brown!
Thank you.
She turned up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing
made a reputation by breaking them up wherever he goes with his unpredictable comedy style. Tonight, he focuses his weird mind on the topic of home safety, which I could use a little bit of that myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Meaney!
Thank you, Patty. Oh, it's great to be here tonight. I tell you, home safety, you gotta be careful at home. God, my eye! Almost poked my eye out. If my mother was here, that's what she would say. You're doing that on purpose. Putting the microphone in your eye. You're like a crazy person. Why do you do this to your father and I? Putting the mic in your eye. One of these days, one of your crazy comedian friends is gonna put a needle in that microphone. Then it's gonna be real funny, isn't it, mister? Walking around with one eye. I don't think you want to see. You probably have those one-eye jokes all written down somewhere. Anything could poke an eye out when I was a kid. Be passing pizza across the table. You're gonna take your brother's eye out with that slice. Now put your goggles on and go to bed. And stop the rolling up there. Rolling in the bed all night. You're like a crazy person. Your brothers don't roll. Your father doesn't roll. You're like a mental case. All night long in the bed, rolling, rolling, roll. You're gonna fall out of that bed and poke your eye out. You are a mental case. I always had to wear a hat when I was a kid. I was part of home safety. Put a hat on. Put the hat on. Going outside without a hat. Put it on. 90% of the heat goes right through your head. So never point your head at anyone. You'll burn someone severely. Cooking eggs on that man's head. He'll sue us and we'll lose the house. Anything could lose the house, too. Mom, can I borrow the car? You're not taking that car out tonight. Taking the car out. At night. You're going to smash into somebody, they're going to sue us. But we're going to lose the house. Well, those were my plans exactly tonight, Mother, yes. To go outside and smash into someone so we have no place to live. I'm the evil one. You're the crazy one. That's what you are. Thank you very much, everybody.
You can make them laugh, Kevin. I first met our special guest star when I was 10 years old. Her name was Virginia Pugh. The first time I ever saw her sing, she was at the top of her form, and she remains at the top of her form today. I think you might agree that my father set the standard for male country music singers. This lady set the standard for the female country music singers. Here is Miss Tammy Wynette.
Thank you.
I'll never let you see the way my broken heart is hurting me. I've got my pride and I know how to hide all the sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. If I wait for cloudy skies, you won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so, though the heartaches remain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven will never wash away my misery. But since we're not together, I'll wait for stormy weather to hide these tears. I hope you'll never stay. someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
Coming up next, the entire cast in our all-star jam on Hot Country Nights.
We built the Maytag refrigerator with shelves, bins, and drawers that will adjust to meet your changing needs in years to come, and solid heavy-duty parts to last for years to come.
Yo, Mom.
We can only guess what the world will be like in years to come. But it's nice to know that whatever the future holds, your Maytag will too. Buy one now and get the best warranty in the business.
Here goes my future.
Ford trucks, the best never is. Ford trucks.
First compact truck in America was an import, remember? Uh-huh. And then along came Ford Ranger. Now the best-selling compact pickup 5 years running. Ranger offers 4-liter power, push-button four-wheel drive. Technology the imports can't match.
Mm-hmm.
So who sent who back to the drawing board this time?
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
Static can put you in an awkward position.
It'll stop you.
Static can make you look stuck up.
It'll stop you.
And static can be openly embarrassing.
It'll stop you.
The more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static cling with Bounce. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
They think they're so grown up, but they're not big enough for an adult dose of cold medicine. New Pediacare chewables for ages 6 to 12. Just the right strength for an older child's cold. New Pediacare chewables.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus. The strength you need from the name you trust. How could someone so good...
You made it, son.
So gifted...
So where are you gonna go?
Stanford. So determined...
Watch your step.
Wind up dead on a New York street.
Why did your officer fire?
Was it a tragic mistake?
Kid's got a clean record.
What really happened that night?
Why?
Based on a true story, Murder Without Motive, NBC Monday.
Guess we're gonna get to see Uncle Ed now.
The thing about Sawyer Brown I like from...
I hope he hasn't...
Wait a minute.
Our allowance.
Who are these people? What are
Look
these
at this.
Dressed in jeans? You're coming to my presence?
Yes.
dressed like this?
I just
Wait a
said
minute.
it's been 8 years and I hope he hasn't changed. Look
Same
at
guy.
that.
This is it, life at the top.
Someone's taking our job.
When you finally make it, this is what's happened to you. Have you changed?
No. We still got on blue jeans.
Yeah. Still named after that street in Nashville?
Yeah.
That's great.
Man, it's been 8 years.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm very proud of you.
Welcome back to Hot Country Nights. I'm Greg Hubbard, and this is Mark Miller and Duncan Cameron, and we're Sawyer Brown.
One of the most popular events at the Country Radio Seminar in Nashville is the New Faces Show.
That's when 10 young acts compete for the attention of America's most influential radio programmers.
Our next guest won that contest in 1991, and it was the turning point of his young career. Tonight's hot new hit maker, Billy Dean.
Yes, sir.
Well, I remember as a child on a dark and stormy night, I heard the screen door slam and I was overcome with fright. So afraid that something bad was trying to get in. Then Mama came to comfort me and said, it's only the wind and nothing more. Not the end of the world knocking at the door. So close your eyes and dream again. Believe me, it's only the wind. Well, every time I've had to face a bitter storm of life, those words of comfort were my shelter in the night. But tonight I don't believe, 'cause I'm able to pretend the storm that you and I are up against is only the wind. Well, I can hear you downstairs and you're just about to leave. There's nothing else that I can do to keep you here with me, no. And now the screen door's slamming and I'm frightened once again. What I wouldn't give if I could be convinced it's only the wind and nothing more. Not the end of the world, walking out the door. I wish that I could dream again, believing it's only the wind. Oh, and nothing more. No, not the end of my world, walking out the door. I wish that I could dream again, believing it's only the wind. Only the wind.
Great song, Billy. Hey, Walter, what I was wondering, why is it you come to this show, your wife is never with you? I have no idea, and I don't care. No, wait a minute, Walter. I saw you talking to her the other day. I think deep down you're actually a jealous guy. Well, maybe. I mean, what would you do if some guy came along and stole your wife? Well, I'd hire a private detective. You would have him followed. You figure out where the guy lived. Then what? Well, then I'd send him a thank you note. Folks, it's time for the jam. Let's watch. I want to get out of here. Just watch.
Thank you, Jeff and Walter. You know, all of us sitting here have our musical heroes. These are the people who first reached us with their words and music, records. They're probably the reason that all of us got in this business. So let's start off with Sawyer Brown, and, you know, who did you guys look up to?
Well, you were one of our big heroes. That's why we've been so wild all these years.
Yeah. That's a rumor.
And if you can see by the way we dress, Tammy's been a big hero. No, there's a group, I don't know if y'all have heard them before, called the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, because I'm already standing. Yes, I'm
Well, Hank, I'd have to say that your dad was my hero. He was, as long as I can remember. I used to have a little Mickey Mouse recorder that I would sit by my bed at night and I'd put on this record and I'd listen to No One Will Ever Know and scoot it over and play it again and again and again. So he was my hero, always has been, always will be.
No one will ever know how much I love you, although a million teardrops start to flow. I cry myself to sleep, and wake up smiling. I love you, but no one will ever know.
Patty?
Well, there's been many, many heroes in my life, like all of us, and many ladies, like Tammy Wynette there, and so many of them. But one that really stands out with me, and I guess for that reason, is because that when I first came to Nashville, I met Porter Wagoner and this lady here, Dolly Parton, who was his singing partner. And this is a song that they did together. She's my hero. Oh, the pain, loving you. Oh, the misery I go through. Never knowing what to do. Oh, the pain of loving you. Oh, the pain of loving you.
How about you, Billy?
Well, I had a lot of different heroes, a lot of singer-songwriters, such as your dad, Merle Haggard, but one in particular, Mr. James Taylor, has always been one of my favorites. All right.
Four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away.
You know, folks, a lot of you fans out there know this, and a lot of you don't. Hank Williams learned the lovesick blues from a black street singer in Montgomery, Alabama named Rufus Payne. We are from the blues. We are from the country gospel blues. A guy that really influenced me when I was so small, this was the only thing I could play, was a blues singer named Jimmy Reed. You got me high, you got me run, run any way you want me, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do.
You know, it's really so much fun when we sing together, and I think, Hank, you might know this next song because it probably bought you 2 or 3 pair of boots. It's called Jambalaya.
I know that one. Everybody. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, oh, people down by. That's a branch. My Lord, sweet boy, from Y106 and Y104 FM in Atlanta, Georgia. And we'll be right back with Patty Loveless on Hot Country Night. Yeah!
When you meet some of your heroes, everyone I've talked to, you know, Clint Black, and it's like, God, Hank, I never thought I'd, you know, I saw you, I never thought I'd be like that. And we have this song and video together now, and we're all like that. Man, I was watching Waylon, I never thought I'd be doing videos and duets with Waylon. And I think down inside for all of us, that's the really good feeling when your peers and your heroes come to you and say, boy, you're just great, or I like this, or I like that. And the first time Johnny Cash looks at you and says, you know, Hank Jr., I love your version of this, boy, that's something you never forget.
When your voice goes because your throat is sore, new Extra Strength Vicks Cough Drops help with twice the menthol, so they're extra strong, extra fresh. New Extra Strength Vicks Cough Drops. Extra strong, extra fresh. In menthol, cherry, and honey lemon, too.
Campbell's heard your healthy requests.
Low fat.
Less salt.
But lots of taste.
Here's our answer. New Campbell's Healthy Request ready-to-serve soups. All the great taste you want without some things you don't. New Campbell's Healthy Request. And healthy.
I think a Tic Tac's better than a cert. It's only 1.5 calories and it freshens your breath just as well.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. I'm almost convinced.
Hey.
I'm convinced. I am.
Patty Loveless and comedian Jeff Dunham with his pal Walter next on Hot Country Nights.
He's unpredictable. He's unbelievable. He's unleashed. He's the biggest name in America. Now you'll see what all the shouting is about in his first television special. This is Garth Brooks, Friday, January 17th on NBC.
You know, so many places talk about value. It's lost its meaning. Well, here's what value means at Wendy's. It means that for 99 cents each on the Super Value menu, you get a Junior Cheeseburger Deluxe served fresh hot off the grill, biggie fries that are really big, Caesar side salad, baked potato, chili, and a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger with 2 strips of bacon. When it comes to value at Wendy's, you can't get more food or better food for your money.
Wendy's Super Value menu, 9 delicious choices, just 99 cents each.
Michael Jackson's going to be bitten by a monkey in 1992.
On the next Geraldo, what's in the stars for the stars? Will Arnold muscle his way into politics?
He's going to succeed at whatever he does.
Is the material girl running out of material?
She's going to have to watch her step.
And what about Larry and Liz?
They're going to get a divorce, unfortunately, because Liz Taylor married for all the wrong reasons.
Shocking psychic predictions for 92, next Geraldo.
Monday at 11 on Channel 2.
Drink your way to health with the Juice Man.
Monday on the morning show.
With the...
Welcome back to Hot Country Nights. And we're going to keep it that way with a lady who's been on tour with me, and she knocks them out on every show. She's going to do the same thing to you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Patty Loveless.
Boy, I love the way she sings. Here are Jeff Dunham and Walter with a familiar face, Hank Williams Jr.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Billy. Good evening, Hank. It's good to see you.
All right.
Yeah, well, Walter, what, are you enjoying the show tonight so far? Well, yeah, but I thought we were going to have some stars on this show. Well, there's Hank Williams Jr. right here. Oh, do you know some stars?
Would you like to see some stars, Walter? Lots of them? Are you picking on me again?
Yeah.
You better not. I wore this coat just for you.
Oh, dear, it's lovely. Yeah, I saw you.
I don't want things to get ugly.
Ugly?
Yeah, like you.
Hey, that was pretty good. Yeah. Now listen, Junior. I don't want to have to hurt you. Walter, can't you say something nice to Hank? Well, no.
Walter, you know what your problem is?
What?
You're too uptight.
Uptight.
You need to loosen up, have a party, have a little shot of Geritol.
Yeah.
You ever heard my song, All My Rowdy Friends Are Coming Over Tonight?
Oh, yeah, I heard that song. Trouble is, all my rowdy friends are dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Williams Jr.
This woman's in bed with a terrible cold, keeping her from all she has to do. None of us want to be stuck with a bed cold, stubborn congestion, constantly runny noses, rising fevers, aching bodies. But we don't have to give in to a bed cold. There's Benadryl Plus Cold. Benadryl is a name that stands for strength. Strength you can count on to help get you out of bed. Day or night, there's Benadryl Plus Cold. The Benadryl's strong enough for the bed cold.
Hi, I'm John Madden with some of America's Olympic hopefuls, announcing Chrysler Plymouth's Drive for the Goal holiday clearance. That means a donation to the U.S. Olympic team and big savings to you. Up to $2,000 or low financing. Save on Voyager and Acclaim. Get $1,000 back on Sundance. Get big savings on Imperial and LeBaron sedan. You save and the Olympic team wins. What could be better? See your Chrysler Plymouth dealers now. The holiday clearance ends soon.
What would you say to have Pizza Hut bring you the ultimate cheese pizza? Hold on, we're not just talking 1 or 2 kinds of cheese. We're not even talking 3 or 4. Not even 5. We're talking 6 different cheeses in one delicious pizza. Try the new 6-cheese pizza for an amazing $7.99. A second for just $4 more. So if you want cheese, all you gotta do is say, "Deliver me! Pizza Hut, deliver me!" And for an even tastier 6-cheese pizza, don't forget to add lots of your favorite toppings.
What's gotten into my washer? Repairman!
Stand back, everybody. I've dealt with this before.
Mommy, it's me!
Quite a volcano you've got here, Missy.
It's Repairman! Dad, do something! Repairman!
To the rescue!
If you're a lonely repairman who dreams of being a superhero, you better keep on dreaming, because Maytags are built to last longer and need fewer repairs.
Jacqueline Smith is a cop who makes a fatal mistake. She falls in love with her own suspect.
I'm investigating a case in which you're a prime witness.
But when she shares her most intimate fantasy with him...
What else have you withheld?
She has no idea she's having an affair that could kill her. Jacqueline Smith in the Arms of a Killer, premiering on NBC Next.
He's seen you through the best and worst of times. Now, Brian Gumbel marks his 10th year with Today by going one-on-one with George Bush and Dan Quayle this week.
Welcome back to our show. Our next performer has been saluted in both story and song, the son of country music's most famous legend. He survived a life of turmoil and pain to create a legend of his own. Among his achievements are 3 consecutive Entertainer of the Year awards from the Academy of Country Music, and he's the only artist in history to have 9 albums on the national charts at one time. Here is Bocephus himself, Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, I was born a rambling man flying real high. Let me tell you, the best place I ever stayed, where I really learned how to sing and how to play. I got the good times on my mind down at the Hotel Whiskey. Lord, I wanna go back down to Hotel Whiskey. Yeah, I wanna drink and dance and watch all the women prance, you know, when they get kind of frisky. Yes, I do. No, I'm not gonna worry about driving a car. I'll go up and get a room and my old guitar. I got the good times on my mind back at the Hotel Whiskey. No, I'm not a kid anymore, but this ain't no midlife crisis, because whiskey and women have always been my vices. I'm gonna buy a round of drinks and take 'em to the band, then talk to that gal that's got my heart in her hand. I got good times on my mind down at Hotel Whiskey. Lord, I wanna go back down to Hotel Whiskey. I wanna drink and dance and watch the ladies prance and get frisky. Yes, I do. No, I ain't gonna worry about driving a car. I got a bottle and a room and my old guitar. I got the good times on my mind at the Hotel Whiskey. Now here's Clint's line. Well, Hank, before I die, I wanna tie one on and go with you and listen to your song. I got the good times on my mind. Yeah, well, let's blow it out one more time. Let's all go unwind down at the Hotel Whiskey. Come on, Hank, baby. Definitely won't Hank so room. All right. My favorite address. Well, now that we got all y'all in a good mood, we're going to stay that way because this guy is definitely going to make you laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Richards.
Thank you, Hank. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Oh, boy. Thank you. You sound like you're in a great mood. I'm kind of a weird mood tonight. I ran to my ex this morning. Anybody here have an ex? Why do we call him X? Should be Y. Why did I ever go out with you? And why do you have my house? How come you always run to the most important people in your life when you look your absolute worst? You ever notice that? I ran out of cream for coffee the other day. I thought I'd just run down the store. Nobody will see me. You know how that is. You put on whatever you got, right? I put on flippers and a kilt, right? Just making my way down the 7-Eleven there. Turn the corner, there's my old girlfriend and her new husband. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Psychiatrist, good for you. Okay, so long. Just get me out of here. A lot of my friends are getting married these days, which I don't mind. I'm very happy for them. I just wish they'd leave me alone. Why do married people always have to bother their single friends? You know, I'm always getting that. When are you getting married? When do you get married? You ought to get married. You know, I don't bother my married friends. When are you getting divorced? Come on, we can hang out. Come on. We can drink beer. We can stay up all night. We can hang out with Hank. Come on. They're always bothering me. Have you noticed that married people are like in a cult or something? Come, join us, come. Do you like it? Never mind me. Come, come. It's your journey. Oh, that whole wedding ceremony just frightens me. It reminds me of a funeral or something. Think about it. It's in a church. There's flowers. People are crying. They know something you don't know. Plus, you got that creepy organ music playing behind you, right? Sounds like a funeral to me. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Na, 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 na. That fits right in there. Oh, yeah. I think that's the same song played backwards. I'm not sure. We'll check that out on the piano later. Of course, the worst thing about getting married is they say as you grow older together, as a couple, you start to look like each other. There's a frightening thought for some of us, right? Now, why would I want to marry a beautiful woman if she's just going to end up looking like me? All right? I don't want to wake up some morning, see me there with a wig. No wonder old people get up so early. Is that you or me? I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy talking to you. Have a good night. Thanks a lot. You've been great.
Now I get a chance to bring my buddies back out. When they first settled in Nashville, they looked around for a name and took it off the street they drove down every day. They have become so hot, most people now think that street is named after them. Ladies and gentlemen, Sawyer Brown.
Thank you,
My daddy worked hard for $1. He said some folks don't, but that's okay. Well, they won't know which road to follow, because an easy street might lead you astray. Well, I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it's gone where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. So I'll take my time, and life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find on the dirt road. Well, I have lived life in the fast lane. You gotta watch your back, it looks both ways. When it's said and done, the time we have is borrowed. You better make real sure you hit it the right way. Well, I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it's gone where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. So I'll take my time, and life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find. Well, I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it's gone where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. So I'll take my time, and life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find on the dirt road. On the dirt road. Well, I'll take the dirt road.
My daddy plays guitar for Sawyer Brown.
I kind of like you. I think I'll keep you.
That was me, Tommy Lasorda, before I lost 30 pounds in 3 months on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. It's even easier to have my shake because Ultra Slim Fast comes ready to drink in cans. Losing weight has never been so convenient. Wherever I am, I can have my shake. Ah, icy cold and delicious. Who says you can't take it with you?
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Come home.
To doctor a bad cough, get new Robitussin Maximum Strength Cough.
This'll help.
It gives big relief. New Robitussin Maximum Strength Cough. Big relief for your worst coughs.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head and Shoulders. Then I tried Selsun Blue. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head and Shoulders. And doctors recommend it more than Head and Shoulders, Denerex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
Selsun Blue.
Tuesday.
Where's your mom? She gonna die.
Gillespie reaches out to a young boy left alone in the world on a special all-new Heat. Then an actress is brutally attacked by an obsessed fan.
I didn't want to hurt her.
Why me?
Ripped from today's headlines.
If he can't have her, he'll make sure no one else does.
An all-new Law and Order after Heat, NBC Tuesday.
You know, I hate it when a party ends. But there's a brand new one starting up next week. Watch for it on Hot Country Nights. Good night, everybody.
Join us next week on Hot Country Nights when our guests will be Susie Vargas, Crystal Gale.
Coming up next, Jacqueline Smith stars in an NBC world premiere movie. She's a tough cop who made one fatal mistake. The man she fell in love with.